Welcome to Bitcoin News today on the 3rd of December 2018. I'm James, and in today's episode we've got some great news about Nasdaq. They're going to be listing Bitcoin futures. That has been confirmed today, but some maybe not such good news about the Bitcoin price when I come to my technical analysis. So definitely do stay tuned to this video, and you will hear more about that towards the end of the video. Across the board today, we're seeing that most of the altcoins are down in value. There are a few little exceptions in green on the chart here, but most of them are down, and Bitcoin is down 2.8%. More on the technical analysis later. The Bitcoin difficulty level has come down over the previous 2 months. So this means if you're interested in mining Bitcoin, it is easier at the moment to mine some Bitcoin while the price is low, and then potentially when the price increases you could make a nice profit. So click the link in the video description and you'll get details on how you can mine Bitcoin using your gaming PC, and that helps to keep my video ad-free as well, so definitely check that out in the links below. Over to our first news story. On the Express newspaper website, Nasdaq will list Bitcoin futures from next year. It's happening, the Express newspaper say. The cryptocurrency will hit the New York-based exchanges board in the early part of 2019, subject to the nod of approval from the Commodities Futures Trading Commission, and the move will mark a step in how the decade-old crypto accelerates acceptance and mass adoption throughout the world. We have heard that institutional interest in Bitcoin trading is extremely high at the moment, and there are a lot of trades being done in over-the-counter products, but this will help Bitcoin trading to become more mainstream, so that could definitely help to boost the Bitcoin price in the future. Next story, Bitcoin hits 1 million Reddit subscribers, and this is on the Reddit Bitcoin subreddit, and they've hit this big milestone just now. So this shows that a lot of people are interested in Bitcoin at the moment, so more good news there. And another story from the Express newspaper, Tim Draper, the billionaire, is saying that Bitcoin is the way forward, and he's saying Bitcoin will ride out the rough November and could reach $250,000 by 2022. So Tim Draper has been very bullish about Bitcoin, and he continues to be so. He's repeated his belief recently, and also predicts that the global economy will eventually pivot to cryptocurrencies, potentially making up 2/3 of the world's currency value. He says down the road, when we can easily spend or invest or do whatever we want with cryptocurrencies, they are frictionless, they cost you less. So on to the technical analysis now. I'm going to, this is currently the Coinbase chart that I've been looking at, and that was the 1 hour chart. I'm now going to go to one that you might not have seen before, called BLX. This is the Brave New Coin Liquid Index for Bitcoin, and this shows us a really long-term view of the Bitcoin price, and it goes back all the way to the 1st of July 2010. So nearly at the beginning of when the Bitcoin price started, and it was just 5 cents per Bitcoin back then. And I've drawn a curved line on this chart because we're on the log scale, and recently people have said that you can't draw a straight line on a log scale, but on this chart I've actually been able to draw a curved line which tracks the bottom points of all of these prices. So it goes throughout 2010, then it goes 11, 12, touching the bottom of these prices, and then again in 2015 to 2017 the price was touching this line, and we're now touching that line more or less on the 1st of November 2018. So my prediction is that if the price does respect this all-time trend line, then we could be we could be seeing an increase in Bitcoin price as we go forward, more or less sideways trading until 1st of May next year, where the price could be around 5,008 unless we do see some kind of recovery. But let's look at a shorter term chart. I'm going to go to Bitfinex on the Bitcoin to US dollar chart because it has the most volume, and go down to the daily chart. What we've been seeing recently is, I'll draw this on just roughly. We saw the price drop, and then what I believe we're seeing now is a pennant shape. So this is a kind of a flag with a triangle at the end. Now this is potentially bad news for the bulls, because the chances are more probable that a breakout could occur to the downside on this chart. And what we could expect in terms of a price drop is equal to the same distance from the top to the start of the triangle. So when the price does drop, we could see a drop to the downside. So potentially look at opportunities to short the Bitcoin price if we do see this drop starting to happen, because the price could drop to an ultimate target of just over $2,000. So wait for confirmation. It may not happen, but potentially it could. What we are seeing in terms of the relative strength index is a increase in strength at the moment from a bottom, which was a kind of an ultimate bottom of the relative strength of just 2, so an extremely low point on the 27th of November, just a few days ago, which did correspond to a very low price of Bitcoin then, but potentially it could go lower, so keep an eye on that. Check out my other video. I'll put a link to it in the video description, and also at the end of this video. Definitely watch that, about how to short the Bitcoin price if it does start to drop. But the RSI level was very low, so potentially this pattern might not play out. We might see a bounce to the upside, but we've just got to wait and see at this point. I'm going to make another video as well about some of the big institutional investors who are saying that Bitcoin is dead, Bitcoin's rat poison squared, etc. Because while they're publicly bad-mouthing Bitcoin, secretly behind the scenes they are buying up Bitcoin when it is at a really low price. So definitely subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up so it goes out to more people, and look out for that video that I'm going to make that's going to go in more detail of that. So check out this video all about shorting the Bitcoin price that's on the screen right now, and I look forward to seeing you in another video very soon. Enjoy your trading and see you soon. Bye for now.